this video, you'll learn what it feels like to be judged, what's actually happening, the effects of it, and how to overcome it. What's up, everyone? This is Brandon, and I'm here to bring you along my spiritual journey and to teach you whatever it is Spirit has to show me. So let's get into the video. Namaste. Do you have that friend or family member that tells you their thoughts on everything and you're stupid if you don't agree with them? You repeatedly get emotionally and energetically beat up being told that what you're saying and what you're doing is looked down upon and is wrong in their eyes. We all have those people in our lives. They could be family members, they could be friends, they could be that random person at the chess club. What you're experiencing is the feeling of judgment. So what's happening? The person judging is sharing with you what they think is best and their views in life. If this is a mother or a father figure, this can be amplified into telling you how to be, because this is what they feel is the best way to live your happiest life. It's people either unconsciously or consciously controlling others through words, thoughts, and emotions. Let's say you love playing with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and your friend or roommate thinks that Yu-Gi-Oh cards are a waste of time and stupid. And each time he sees you playing with them, or it comes up in conversation, he reminds you of how dumb he thinks those cards are and how dumb he thinks people are for playing with them. AKA, he thinks you're dumb. Each time your friend is in the vicinity, you'll be tempted to either hide your cards or not play with them because you don't want to be ridiculed or attacked energetically. We tend to not like confrontation or the feeling of not being accepted because we care about what other people think of us. And even if we don't care about what people think of us, which we do because we're changing our behavior, it's still an ugly feeling to have. So because you don't want to be judged, you don't do what it is that you want to do, the thing that will make you happy in that moment. You adjust and you accommodate to someone else. You are letting them control what you do. Key phrase, letting them, which is ultimately not making you happy. When I began to understand what was happening, I experienced a sense of energetic freedom. And for those of you who are like, what the F is he talking about? Well, I can try to explain, but you won't understand until you feel it for yourself. And that will just come with time when you continue to work on yourself, grow, and understand. And without further ado, my best interpretation. This blanket represents my energy field. And when someone comes into a room that constantly judges you and makes you feel lesser of yourself, you feel everything start to tense up. Your body, your breath, even your energy field. And it starts to constrict and make you feel uncomfortable. Now, when this person is not in the room or the possibility of being judged doesn't even exist, you feel your energy field start to expand and you're able to feel the sense of freedom that you can do whatever you want and you can simply just be you.
Okay, Brandon, judgment doesn't feel good, so other people should stop judging me so I can feel better, right?
No, that's not how this works. The only thing you can do is control yourself. You can't change other people. Other people have to change themselves. And if you were to go out there and tell those people that are judging you to stop judging you because of this, that, and the other thing, well, ultimately, they'll be feeling judgment from you. You'll either be consciously or unconsciously trying to control what they do. So even if you think you're coming from a good place, it's no bueno. It's a constant wheel of negative energy being passed from one person to the next person. The only thing you can do is focus on yourself and set an example that people will want to follow.
So, Brandon, what's the solution?
Well, before I give you the solution, let me give you the effects. First and foremost, if you let other people's judgment affect you, you move further and further away from your happiness and conform to their perspective and standards of living. Most times, their perspective is not aligned with yours, so unhappiness awaits you. And either for that moment, that day, the week, year, whatever the situation is. It can be judgment from a life partner, which can last a lifetime. It can be judgment from your father, which can last up until you move out of his house. It can be judgment from a friend or a stranger, which lasts as long as you're with them. But the important part is judgment affects you short-term and long-term, and the controlling nature of it leads you further and further away from your heart's perspective on how you should live this one life here on earth. If you're still here watching, I haven't butchered what I'm trying to convey. You probably want some solutions. Yes, please. Drum roll, please. The solution is you have to understand what is happening. And once you understand and are aware of what you're experiencing, you then have the ability to grow and continue on the path to happiness instead of somebody else's perspective. So now instead of hiding your Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you can continue playing. If they send judgment, you don't have to accept that energy because you know where it's coming from. And guess what? You don't have to surround yourself with people who don't accept you for who you are. You can gain new circles of friends within communities of your interests. So I hope this helps you guys with the feeling of judgment and not letting someone else's judgment dictate how you live your life. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It's easy to do and it lets me know that you want to see more content and you enjoy the videos. So stay happy, enjoy the journey, and I'll see you guys next time.